Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everybody. This is HippyTesla. Welcome to another episode of Village Resident Evil. Hope everyone's having a lovely start of the week over there. Hey, hipster man. Hello, Sasha, my love. Hello, Kun. Good evening, good morning to you, sir. Hi, Tesla Hip. Hi, Frankenstein Hipster. Village Resident Evil, everybody. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I couldn't wait to play again. I actually was this close to streaming yesterday. It was Easter over here. We came back from family lunch and I was seriously thinking about it. But, I wanted to spend some time. I want to spend, some time off with Sasha. We barely get the same day off lately. So Easter, thank you, Jesus. Good evening, good evening. Some bosses are very, very good to look at. Tough or easy on the eyes. Oh, very fun to look at. Okay. Some bosses are easy on the eyes. Well, I think we're done with them. Well, I mean, hey, if you're in Heisenberg, it kind of is like almost the Transformer boy's dream, isn't it? What Heisenberg does to himself near the end. It would also be it's like the most bullshit, it's the most bullshit superpower made from biohazard exposure, whatever. It makes no fucking sense. They can manipulate, they can be, basically he's Magneto. Yeah, Carter, you said it. How did I never connect the two? Literally does the same thing. I never connected them with Magneto, because Magneto, Magneto's like, several skyscrapers above, really, in many ways. But still, like, of all the biohazard induced superpowers, this is by far one of the most ridiculous, yet one of the most badass. The dude literally has the only scrapyard in the wider region, I'll assume, definitely in the narrow region. All the metal from in and outside the village is there. He just needs to, like, get a big magnetic boner and just becomes a fucking metal god. It's like, I enjoyed that. That's such a ridiculous boss battle, but I had fun. Why did I have more fun with that than with, riding a bike with Leon in Requiem and shooting mutant dogs and having that Xeno moment? Like, I just did, I guess. Sometimes I don't even understand. Like, I probably is the same for a lot of you. Sometimes you just don't know why you like the thing you like more than, the other thing. It's just better. Yeah, I know. That's why I mentioned it. I know you like Transformers. I know little of Transformers, but yeah. But yeah, obviously Magneto X-Men is not my franchise. Well, yeah, but I never thought of Magneto. I always thought of Transformers. Probably because there's quite a few car chassis in there that he pulls into himself, and just a ridiculous battle that I can't wait to get to. Also, I can't wait to see, like, with the infinite pistol ammo, what I like doing in Village. You can't do that really in 7. So that thing started with Village. In 7, you can kind of cheese individual enemies. Like Molded, they have the limit to far how they patrol. And as soon as you step over that threshold, they just turn around. We've seen that. Like, yeah. Same with zombies in RE2 and RE3 remake. They just have a certain area and there's an invisible threshold. You get to that, they lose interest. You cross back in, they're like, oh, hey, baby. So, I like abusing that. It's just so fun. But here, it's additionally fun because whole bosses, or mini bosses, let's say, are affected. Yeah, main bosses, not so much. There's nowhere to go. But mini bosses, there's this huge werewolf dude. It's like a mountain of a man with a hammer, and there's like a little threshold that I noticed. Like, as soon as you step back, he starts retreating, and then I shoot him in the back, shoot him in the front, shoot him in the back, shoot him in the front. Guy dies, never hits me ever. And it wasn't even that I tried, different ways how to do it. I just figured it out on the first try because, well, he pushed me, and you've seen how I do in these first-person Resident Evil games. Like, oh, there's no more room to backpedal. I guess I'll die. But I backpedaled in the in the little forest path or wherever, getting out of the area, and he just like lost interest. Like, oh, so that's how we're gonna do it. And then that boss in the huge mill, same again, huge wolf man guy, whatever. You just cross the threshold, he's like gone, and then all I do is like in, out, in, out. Why parry when you can not get hit at all. I want a two-face coin. One side with Wesker, the other with Xeno. Scratched to a degree. It's a flat surface. You'd have to watch the 86 Transformers movie. It has age. Yeah, you mentioned it. Well, not double digit, but quite a few times, actually. It is. Well, it is one of the things I'll see, sure. But it's like, it is on the list. How you holding up, Kun? Master Kun. Let's see how this is doing. Good, good, and good. All good. I mention it as long as until you fucking see it, Hippie, I'll plaster it on your eyes. You mentioned something one time, like, Carter, that I've been thinking about. Again, you know, there's a lot of stuff I do, but there's only so many things you can do. I mean, you understand this, I'm sure. But you did mention you suggested watching, for instance, Spoonie, like the whole show, the Spoonie experiment, but like streaming on Discord so we can all watch. That's not a bad idea. I'm just thinking of a good place to shove that in. Maybe one day I just go like this Thursday, Sunday, stream time, we just watch something, yeah. Or watch fucking Igor Raptor, old stuff from Newgrounds, man. I miss Newgrounds. Is Newgrounds still a thing? It should be, I think. It's just not as popular. Newgrounds.com. I haven't been there. I mean, all the Flash cartoons I want to do there. Oh, no. Wait. Huh. Still exists, apparently. Wow, okay. Something to look at in my off time. Holy shit, the old Newgrounds logo. That guy in the tank. Man, those were the days. Movie night, for instance, yeah. I know you can even stream some... So, from what I understand, any movies and shows that are on Amazon Prime, or at least selected movies and shows from Amazon Prime, I can make a watch party on Twitch and legally stream it without any impact. It would just have to be a Twitch only stream, but hey, why not? Badger, mushroom, snake. Oh my god, it's a snake. Yeah, something like that. But he's like, I'm trying to like do more, because I'm always in a hurry. Like, there's so many games to play. We gotta go. And it's like, stream starts, game. Stream ends. Bye, everybody. Gotta sleep. Gotta have energy for tomorrow. But I really prefer what we've been doing lately, when sometimes we just sit and chat. It's natural, man. We'll finish the games. Fuck's sake. There'll be infinite games. Well, not infinite, but so many. If I keep doing this till the rest of my life, only the games I know probably would fill. Well, not if I live 130 years, as I hope. Prime X, yeah, I just gotta check how it works. I know it's an option there, like watch party. I think it's called watch party, something like that. Hi, Your Majesty, Excellency, Mr. Hippie. Hello, General Sineb. Welcome to the stream. Possibly tomorrow, Diablo, Sineb. No, so not today. We swapped either Borderlands or Diablo tomorrow, in case you're interested. There you go. Oh, hi, Kun. Yeah, and you still have to play Sweet Home. Well, I first have to get Sweet Home, then somebody has to redeem Sweet Home after I get it, then Sweet Home has to get... By the time we get to that, Sweet Home will become Sweet Apartment Building, probably. But it is in the top layer of the list, Sweet Home, really. Again, because I really need it for what I want to do, and I'd like to play it myself. I mean, it's a good excuse to get a Japan-only JRPG. Hell, you know what? We keep talking about it. I can just do an easy check while we're here. Here we go. I'd also like to share the laptop screen, you know, whatever I'm doing here, like when I'm browsing websites, so you guys don't just stare at my face staring at just directly below the camera. But I probably need either a special profile or in private. Some things you just don't want the world to see, right? Like that bank pin I have, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Like, you don't need to know that. You know, shit like that. So I want to do it in a way. For now, let's see. Sweet Home Pal Repro. See if it's possible. Home Sweet Home. I mean, if it exists, David will find it. David will fucking walk to Japan and work with the hacker who will port the game to a PAL repro cart and make sure that the save works. That's what my best man David is. Well, both my best men are like that. That's why they're best man. Let's try it this way. Sweet Home NES PAL repro. Oh, I guess, well, there is English video, so that tells me. NES repro card. Yeah, there, I guess. Yeah, the worst case scenario, we're just, oh my god. Yep, it exists. It exists. Just found it. Just found it. 4 years ago, though, but yeah. As you can see the cart. That's a very good box art, too. They really tried to copy image link, right? Really tried to do it justice, huh? Open image in new tab, for fuck's sake. Oh, you can't. That's right. Reddit image protection. Alright, Reddit, we're not gonna steal the image someone uploaded to your fucking site. But yeah, it possibly this year, hopefully. It is one of those games I'd like shove right in there in the schedule. I don't think anyone would mind. Hippy, do you believe that there was Hunk that showed up in Requiem? Oh, I will redeem it. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry, girly. I don't know, Sineb. Honestly, give me just a second. This is a little dull. I forgot one thing. Still getting used to the whole new thing. Don't you worry, girlies. We're switching over there. There you go. Pop. Go. So, do you believe it? I believe it. I actually don't believe it. I heard a theory today that I found really interesting about it. Well, share, please. I mean, I've finished Requiem, and anybody who doesn't want to, well, I guess they can cover their eyes. That part of the chat. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know what to believe. It's Requiem. I don't give a shit, really, but okay. I thought that would be him because of the way he addressed Leon. It was like, oh, I've been waiting to meet you for a long time. Couldn't even call him in 30 years to go out for a coffee, but okay, I guess it's a guy thing. I don't understand. Special agent versus special murder, killer, whatever, other agent. Good and bad special agent thing. Anyway, yeah. I've heard, and I think, don't hold me to it, I think it was Ranit that mentioned, but I've seen it elsewhere as well. So somebody mentioned in the stream, and I've seen it elsewhere as well, that in the game files, the character was labeled as Old Hunk. Also, when he removes his glove for a second or something, you can see that he's also infected, which would make sense, because he's like, he would be a Raccoon City survivor. Hunk was exposed back there in RE2, right? So, I guess it checks out. What do you think about it? Oh, he wrote what he thinks about it. The theory basically says that since Umbrella Corps is canon, the person we see in Requiem is one of the guys who survive. Well, I've never played Umbrella Corps. Umbrella Corps. Isn't that like the... Oh my god, that's canon? Isn't that isn't that the shittiest game I never played? Because Revelations was already too much for me? 2060. Yep, that's the one. Didn't even... I saw what it was like. Yep, fuck this. They can slap Resident Evil on a bull's testicle, but I ain't gonna... Well fried, though. You know, settings that resemble locations that have been destroyed, such as Spencer Mansion, Raccoon City, are explained as being recreations for training purposes. Yep, remember reading a little of the story bullshit, and I was like, nope. No. There's a single player portion? Oh, that's the single and multiplayer portion. 3 years after a worldwide bioterrorist attack. How many fucking... Oh, wait. While surviving all of the missions, scaring his superiors into comparing him to Hunk as the new Grim Reaper. I mean, it's not impossible. Only if could this guy have been infected? Could he be a Raccoon City survivor? Isn't the Axe named Hunk's Axe? No, it's the Axe is named Commander's Axe, something like that. They never in game referred to him as Hunk, like characters, as far as I know. It's like, how do you even learn his Hunk? I think you see it somewhere in the inventory in the original game, something like that. The Mortal Edge, yeah, but it's somewhere it says Commander's Axe or something like that. It's a title. It's not like they didn't mention his name, I'm sure, because that would have been Hunk. But this way it's kind of ambiguous, which I see they like. Maybe they're gauging the audience response. Like if we like it more that he's Hunk, they'll be like, hey, he's Hunk. If we like it more that his Justin Moreau from, well, he already have Moreau in this one, but sure, distant relative of Salvador Moreau, you know, who's from Bulgaria. He immigrated down south for a reason, and then possible, who's good to say? Maybe Hunk is a code name like James Bond. Yeah, I think it is. Like it is. It's not his name. Like imagine, oh, what baby? What do we call it? Let's call it Hunk. It is like a code name. Hippy, I whispered the link to you over here in Twitch. Oh, I don't hear it. It's ridiculous that thing's called Whisper. Because I wasn't preemptive enough to actually give him the permit. Unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Hunk is not cocky. I actually agree with that. Well, it could be both. I think they're intentionally leaving it ambiguous and seeing like what we're gonna say about it. That would make sense from a marketing standpoint. Considering he should have been in his 30s or 40s during Raccoon City and Requiem takes place near. I mean, I know, but apparently the aging and death means nothing in this universe. Just ask Ethan Winters. People say that, did you mention that like at the end of end credits for Shadows of Rose, you actually see someone that might be, but might not be Ethan? Like, Jesus Christ. Leon doesn't look 50. But Leon looks 95 with a makeup, honestly, in Requiem. Like, yeah, it's something very, unflattering, the shadows or whatever on his face and eyes. I even caught a couple of screenshots like, what the hell, Leon? You're not supposed to be that old. Jill doesn't age anymore from what I've heard. Does it even matter after so many games, really? Like, should we be invested in it so much? But it's like, you like something and you kind of grow up with it and it evolves, and you don't have to like every single one, but now and there's some that you go like, woo! But I don't know, Requiem. To me, it did quite a few it pulled quite a few horrible moves. Horrible in a way, disgusting to me, personally. I'm like, I don't want to be a part of this. Of course he's not. She's a woman in the video game. Wait, what? Lara Croft ages backwards, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Well, it would be nice to see Grandma Jill, really. She like Jill Valentine, she could age gracefully. Damn, Claire could age gracefully. But even if not, who gives a shit? Just like pass the torch on. Pass on the torch, whichever is correct. Just give it to the next generation. You already killed Pierce. You killed whatever the fuck Grace was supposed to be. Could have totally not been in there. I could have been like all the first person sections. I could have been just a pair of hands. Never would have known the difference. Especially if you take out her dialogue. Woo! Already a better game. Half a star up. Hello, mother of hippies. Zdravo, zdravo, roditelji. Zdravo, oče, majko. I'm thinking here. Wonder what Jesse Faden's gonna look like in the second control, if she's even gonna appear at all. They say there's not gonna be anything of Jesse Faden. But I'm thinking like of video game characters that age. Marcus Phoenix ages, you see him. Do we see Anya? Love, do we see Anya in Gears 4 or 5? I think she's something, no? I think she's... We just hear her or something. She's... Oh, God, fuck, yeah. Yep, that's one of the reasons Marcus is depressed. That's right. And raising tomatoes, breeding tomatoes. Phoenix tomatoes. Yeah, we see Marcus's tomatoes. Still waiting for the Chris DLC of Requiem. Well, do we have any idea what the DLC is going to be about? I've heard theories. Him fighting the Wesker clone. Well, is it really a Wesker clone or is it one of the Wesker children? Because there was a bunch of those guys. We only know about Albert and Alex, but... Is his real name Zeno? Because that's a stupid name. Face it, Zeno. With a Z. Maybe if you're an enemy character, it would be cool. Which... Well, they're not far from it, are they? They're not far from being enemy characters at this point. Man, that's good. Oh, yeah. Oh, ha, ha. God, it looks good on camera. So HippyTesla made this. This one's mine, of course. She used the true European PAL, not European, PAL cover art. I love that cover art. It symbolizes everything I like about Outbreak, which is a bunch of hands are pulling you down, but your pal is pulling you up, and that's all you gotta, that's all you can lean on. I mean, seriously, we kind of, not to toot my own horn, but it's a fact. Like the zombie Dylan and I play Outbreak basically like pros now. It's not what it used to be. What I still feel in that game, even though I don't fully feel it. Where it's like true co-op, true zombie survival, and your friends can really help or really fuck you over. And you can go both. It's your choice. You can go both ways. Hey, if you turn into a zombie, you decide to kill your team. Okay. We're not gonna like it, but okay. Anyway, yeah. On one side, it's that. On the other side, it's Outbreak File 2. It's adorable that you picked File 2. Because the first one was a bunch of hands coming from the side, yeah. Maybe it was Wesker's brother. Nah. Well, yeah, possible. Like, we didn't know about Alex Wesker until Revelations 2. And then Resistance. Some of us learned about her in Resistance. And then played Revelations 2. Xeno is obviously a reject. Oh, it is heavily implied that Xeno is a clone. Really, it is? I must have missed it. Xeno is obviously a reject. The last batch, Albert Wesker A Xeno. Z. It's deliberate. Well, what about Alex then? Alex was also A. I think all the Wesker children were AW. I think, but I'm not sure. That's why, like, what the fuck is a Xeno? Xenophobic? Xenomorphic? Project W, that's right. Oh yeah, there were different names. You're actually right. So different known Wesker children: Albert, Alex, Derek, Felicia, Hans, Hiro, Irma, Jonah, Ken, Laura, Marco, Miles, William Wesker. That sounds like they got Birkin and Wesker to mate finally. Oh, they were mentioned in RE5. That's right. That's where we learned about that. Boom, 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 boom. RE5, as goofy of a game it was in many ways, the plot actually was pretty thick, man. And it's not even what happens during the game. What happens during the game is, for the most part, idiotic. Could have been so much better. But it's the loading screen, text, which is basically the files you unlock, I think, by playing the game. You don't even find them in the game. You unlock them in the collections menu by playing the main story, which was my biggest incentive to finish that game when I first played it. I wanted to know, wow, we finally learn more about this Spencer guy that you just got crumbs for up until this point. I think the only main games he was mentioned was by that time were RE1 Remake and Zero. I haven't played the Wii ones, right? I think there's something about him there, I'm not sure. Where does Alex stand in that? The good ones. And you call yourself a fan. Still better than Albert Birkin. Actually, fuck, I bet Albert Birkin is pulling the strings of everybody behind their back. I low-key hated Grace. She's a terrible RE protagonist. She really, I didn't hate her. I was just like, what the fuck are you doing here? First, she shouldn't have even, went to the hotel. That her boss is a fucking maniac, man. She could totally sue that guy and sue the FBI as a whole. And easy living. Like Uriah Heep. Makes no sense, the whole, go, where your mother was killed, you go there. That's where I'm setting you. Your desk, you have a desk job, obviously, but this, for experienced field agent, that's where I'm putting you. And then the entire game is her having a panic attack, which, don't get me wrong, I'm not making fun of that. It's just, what the fuck are you doing here? What were you doing here in the first place? It's a little over the top, Grace is the current female stereotype in Japan. Oh, there you go. See, I don't know that, so... Shouldn't there be more breathiness, then? She shouldn't have gone alone. Well, yeah, there you go. At least, that's well said. Her boss should have assigned 1 or 2 experienced agents with her. Yep. Especially since she was there. Isn't there, a thing for that? She didn't hear her mother was killed somewhere. She was, she had the front row seat to that. And, no popcorn, nothing. Just her thoughts while it was happening. No, she's FBI. Leon was cop on his first day. She should have been badass. Right? That would have been way more sense. Leon, especially the remake Leon, man. This is this is your first... What kind of police training was that? All the life training shit you do in this game? But okay, Made more sense with the old Leon, really. Capcom already showed us a game with a normal dude being involved in that kind of situation, Ethan. Well, yeah, maybe that's one of the reasons why I like this so much. Because it's when it's goofy with Ethan, I don't feel insulted that it's goofy. When Jack Baker gets the fucking... chainsaw scissor, whatever that creation was, and says groovy, obviously aiming at Evil Dead. He goes, that's not groovy at all. Bravo. You don't need to say anything else. You don't need to one-up him in one-liners like Leon would. You don't have to. It's just that. There you go. Shitting my pants. That's not groovy, man. But still got some spirit. I'm shitting my pants, but I ain't going down with a tear in my eye. And Mia and Zoe and Claire. What Mia and Zoe, weren't they trapped in there for 2 years until Ethan showed up? Zoe knew everything about the antidote, but she couldn't do it herself. You just gotta think, how many people has Zoe sent to try to get the antidote for her before Ethan came along? Because she even says it at one point when you when you kill Jack for the first time, he goes, "That was your father. I'm sorry, he's dead." And she's like, "Haha, you may just pull this off." And then even explanation, my dad can't really die. Be careful, he's gonna be back. Like, this is amazing. Go. Hey, James Howe. And where was the other Outbreak characters while Requiem was happening? Well, we do know they do mention one more of them. I don't know if you want to hear, if you know, and if you want to hear, like one of, they mention a relative of one of the Outbreak characters. Let's say that way. But we assume they all have had the Raccoon City syndrome, and well, let's just hope Leon with the antidote got there in time. In Yoko's case, hopefully dead. Well, no, what? She could be by now, we don't know. Claire wasn't untrained exactly, she grew up. Yeah, she was, yeah, they do that cover that in lore. Like she was obviously trained to handle a firearm. And the fact that she starts with, what was it? In the original, she doesn't have a weapon. Leon gives her a weapon. So Leon gives her, it's amazing the level of detail. I like these old RE games. So Leon has his own gun that he came with from wherever the fuck he was coming from. He didn't receive his service weapon yet. The RPD service weapon is the, what is it called? HP broom, or no, HP. The HP, it's a Belgian gun, I think. And that's what Claire has in RE2, because Leon opens the glove compartment, or tells her to open the glove compartment in the police car, which wasn't his. He just picked up a police car on the street, which was the RPD official vehicle, and there was the official RPD gun in it. And that's what she has. She basically has a more powerful gun. That's the handgun HP we keep finding in Desperate Times in Outbreak File 2, because that was the official RPD gun. Until... yeah, they don't mention that kind of stuff, Yeah, high power Browning, thank you. HP Broom. They brainwashed me with these stupid makeup names. Yeah, high power Browning. Thank you so much. HP Browning, basically. Actually, as Ethan is not a stereotype, but an archetype. The hero. He saves his girlfriend in 7 and his daughter in 8. Grace is treated worse. She's on a fucking quest for revenge. There's an archetype for that too. Strong female characters. Either the writers have no idea how to write, or they're assholes, or one of them. Yeah, I don't know why they wrote her like that. She I get that she's scared, but like, there is that moment when you're like adrenaline, when you burn out on adrenaline, right? Well, your receptors actually just stop handling it like a dangerous situation. It's like when you're panicking, but you can't panic forever, right? After a certain time, a certain amount of time, you've spent all the panic you can handle, and from there on you can be more cool-headed. She doesn't have that period. From start to finish, she's under adrenaline. 0 to 100, that's it. They were told too late to cram Leon in because some idiot got cold feet. Maybe, or I think it has to do with the response. The response on Reddit, before we even knew what I had a completely different picture of what Grace is going to be like, right? Hearing that she's the daughter of Alyssa Ashcroft, I had a completely different image. But the internet was very unreceptive, so to speak. And over the year, since the first trailer, multiple thousands of people have expressed their desire to play as Leon, or maybe Chris. There's a very big boner for Leon among the RE fans, and personally, I don't get it. My favorite Leon is still the RE2 Leon, the original RE2 Leon. The inexperienced rookie cop who's like, still, you can still he's still naive, the way he like interacts with Ada, how he wants to save the world. But it doesn't stop at Kendo's daughter just before Kendo executes his daughter to tear jerk. No, you just see it through his actions, and the way he interacts with Claire too when they meet in the office, and he's like, oh, my brother has apparently left, let's get the fuck out of here, and here's a radio, let's keep in contact, and then over the radio, hey, I found this. It's a completely different image. Bum, bum, bum. Not really revenge. She's on a quest for answers. Her mother was murdered. She became FBI. Answers revenge. It ends her getting to the murderer and bringing him to justice. How she defines justice is a different question. It ends with her getting... Yeah. Well, we got what we got, haven't we? It is... I don't even know how to feel about that. It's like... It's a very lonely feeling when, you know... Well, it's not, obviously, absolutely lonely, but it's pretty lonely when you're like... But guys, this isn't that good. And everyone's like, yeah! It's... And then you feel like an idiot. Like, oh, why can't I enjoy this? Like, everybody can enjoy this. It's just like, I feel like a party pooper. I shouldn't, really. Alright, let's play some village. Let's go to a village. Well, not just to any village. Shut up, you smooth music, you. I gotta make a... I mean, I could benefit so much from one of those stream decks. Stream deck is what I'm talking about. Hi, game. I forgot you were there. Do I hear you, game? 08. All right, that's good. Yeah, very patient game today. Gosh, I need to rewatch Super Sentai Live Man. That's a great written kids show about getting revenge. Live Man? What, like electrician who works on live power lines? That'd be a very specific very specific season. 5 teenagers with an attitude. 2 get killed. Oh yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah. You did say it's your favorite of the Super Sentai collection? Did you hear that? What the hell was that? Alright, we can start hunting now, can we? You hear that? I hear a crow. I don't see a crow, but I hear a crow. Aha! There they are. Fuck. You think the shotguns can hit multiple at once? Let's try. 2. Alright, I'll take it. I mean, I could have shot the other 2. I was just like, oh, let's go get it. Yeah, I could have totally shot them. That's okay. Shares the first place with Jetman because Jetman has a fucking conga line as a love triangle. What does that even mean? It has a conga line as a love triangle. What, like the whole dance ensemble is into it? Hey, what is that thing? Oh, I think it's a very rare thing. Hold on. Yeah. A juicy game. Yeah. Give these to Duke. That's right. That's 1. Oh, it was pretty blue on a tree there, so hard not to see it. The remaining villagers are dead. The woman's not coming back. And I only noticed it last year. You had to ask. Now deal with the wall of text. You set me up, you bastard. You knew I would ask. You planned this. Like a Bond villain. 6-wing being, so it's not here. Does it mark? Oh, it actually marks the number of wings. That's really good to know. Where's the... Oh, yeah, I remember something we're gonna find in here. A computer. Operation date, February 9th, 2021. Recorded by NH. 11:35. Arrived at site. No sign of EW or RW. RW. 12:10. Infiltrated village. Engaged with number of bioweapons. Found evidence of EW. RW location on... Evidence? What did you find? My fart? 13:10. Established base in church. Plan of operations. LBTD-K9. Search. Oh, those are their code names. Yeah, Lobo. I forgot. K9. They're all like wolf names. NHUE analyzed mold samples. Alpha infiltrate factor. Alpha as in alpha wolf, because that theory has been disproven by the guy who initially, that was before this game, I'm pretty sure. Kind of behind there, Chris. What are those sounds I'm hearing? Gosh, this game is smooth. Iron insignia key. Wow, he turned the key in the right direction. There. Is that a bad omen? Oh. Come, Chicky. Well, I'll just wait for him because he's running in the same places. There you go. Poultry. So I came here to hunt, huh? You think there's a goat somewhere up there? What if I shoot the bell? Nothing. That's disappointing. I expected a dong. Locked from the other side. How quaint. The Red Ranger's girlfriend died, but got resurrected by Evil Dude and falls in love with Evil Dude, and also has no memory. Evil Robot falls in love with girlfriend. Pink Ranger falls in love with Red Ranger. Black Ranger, oh god, it's a real conga line. You could have just, this could have been just one sentence. They are all in love with each other. We could have gotten the same information with way less characters. And we would have already been talking about the Ninja Turtles conga line. Where does April end up in that one, huh? Probably at the... probably at the back. You know, where you don't expect her. No goats, huh? So what was the point of this? Just to kill a couple of chickens? Who's sneaking over there? Kill a couple of chickens and get the fuck out of there. I already told you that. I didn't know what it meant. Like, I thought, like, didn't know it's all about the Rangers. I thought it has, like, I don't know, the Japanese Zed and Rita, and Rita's brother Rito, and his friend Goldar, and God knows what. Oh, hi there, beautifuls. Oh, he's flying over there. Oh, that's interesting. He's gonna land on that. He's gonna land on that. Why did that not hit anyone? Alright, I see what you're doing, but it's not gonna work. That's the way you do it. Money for nothing and your clips for free. That's enough. 2 shells is all I can spare for you. I just gotta find where they fell. And, get the thing. What's up with the murder of crows over there? Okay, I did not expect that. Okay, I did. That was a genuine. I did not expect that. I thought it was just the 2 of them, or 3 of them, whatever. You fucking scared me. You're hiding in the field here. Is there more of them? Just sitting here? Are you taking a shit? Did I interrupt something? Oh. That's where the dude died. Oh, the original Rito is the fucking best villain. Oh, really? Are we just comparing Power Rangers? Yeah, like... Japanese with the American ones. I hope he fell with his loot. Oh, thank you. Crystal Wing. So that's the whole point of this little... I thought we were going to jump over this at some point. Huh. But that's it. We got everything we needed from here. Oh, wait. There's a chest, apparently. Louisa's necklace. How did this... Oh, because we had to wait for the fucking house to burn down. That's right. Ooh, explosive rounds. Explosive. So this time I did that a little earlier. Magnum ammo. Wow, who left all this ammo? Oh. The bullshit artist alliance. Yep. Oh, okay. I can hear game over there. He's a Japanese punk in human form and played perfectly. He plays e-guitar during thunderstorms. He tells the good guys he killed someone by throwing a bloody katana their way. He celebrates. Oh, he's not a goof then, huh? Super Sentai, the Japanese original, have written so much. But, I mean... Yeah, it's like the infinite pistol ammo. It just speeds up a lot of stuff. I got all this meat already. They call me the butcher. Maybe I shouldn't have gone here first, but since we're already here. Just want to see if something was left somewhere. If something was left somewhere. If you wanted to know what I just said, good for you. No flashlight, huh? Not if you don't feel like it, Ethan, old boy. I like that it always auto-saves at some point, so you can kind of just run through that little threshold and you got yourself a save game. He's a serious goof in the sense he has fun with being evil. He looks like the kind. Yeah, he's got like a camo print on his bones. Are these people from Louisa's home? Like all those that burned? This looks like one of them. Yeah, I think they are. What was this way? Oh, the castle, but we can never go. Yeah, that sucks, man. That like the drawbridge has been raised. Ooh, fish. Modern hunting methods. It's got a little lead in it, but it's still good. Oh, it actually started marking where the game is, okay? But not here. Does that mean... Hold on. Because they're supposed to be rarer ones, the ones I killed, right? Like the rare juicy game and what was this? Quality meat. Bow chicka bow wow. Okay. Hear that? Oh wow, look at that. Why did your face not explode? Like that guy. Like just now. Well, by the time you got here, I was done. But they dropped 2 chem fluids. Very nice. That's the thing I need the most. I guess they come to feast when you're not doing it. Liveman is still kind of my favorite. Half the season is about the question if the heroes shall kill the bad guys for killing 2 of their friends. And the other half is about convincing the brothers of the dead guys to not kill the bad. There's also Suicide Bomber. It's the finale of a huge character arc. Well, what was I? Oh, house with the red chimney. That's not this house, is it? No. Anyway. Hi. More chem fluid. I hope I don't live to regret this. I just entered some house's basement. Picking up all their shit. Oh, teddy bear? Vivianit. Yeah, it's something. We're talking about it a couple of times, man. Japan kids shows are just different. I wish I knew the names of like quite a few that I watched as a kid, but it was so long ago. And the channel it was aired on doesn't exist. Maybe if somebody made an archive of the channel. Belgrade Channel 3, or was it like Yugoslav Channel 3? I forget. It was the Arts channel. Different, yes, but they are far better written than German crime shows. Goes for a lot of things, man. I heard a scream from the house with the chimney. Was it like the one house in the village with the chimney? I was going to take a look, but the way was blocked by debris. Gonna have to take the long way around. Who would have thought the hole in the stable walls would come in handy? It's the Resident Evil universe. We write everything. Like, I just had a very different shit this morning. If I'm not back by morning, you should go to Lisa's house alone, father. Well, that ship has sailed, so to speak. Is there anything else here? Hey, I know people who have benches like this. It's a bench and a chest, you know, storage chest at the same time. There's nothing in there. Sounds like a goat. What do you call the goat? The sound that a goat makes in English? Bleh? Oh, look, it's a... What do you call that? The weaving tool? The weaver? Sigourney Weaver. Oh, and this kind of... Yeah. Actually, the house Sasha grew up in has one of these, just without the stove part. This is cool. So this is for, you know, heating the house, and they're really good because they conserve a lot of heat, and this is ceramic basically. So even after fire dies out, it's still hot for a long time. But this part, I've never seen this, that you have a stove on it right next. That's pretty handy. So if I find one of those, I'm buying that shit, man. That's like a fireplace in your home. Spin wheel, thank you. Guess I'll give them a watch on Tubi, seeing as I liked Power Rangers when I was a kid. Yeah, everybody who's watched Super Sentai, James, says like Power Rangers is basically a parody of it. Like, you know, it was built for the Western audience. For what Western producers... What the hell was that? For what Western producers thought Western kids would like more, you know? Even though a lot of us appreciated the more, you know, serious stuff. I think that's it. That's all there is here. All right. Hey, I heard a goat. Most definitely. Listen. Somewhere here. It has a very specific sound. Where is it? Up here? What is this? It's just a stain. I thought it's a teddy bear. Maybe it's on the roof. Weaving frame. Oh, the spinning wheel and the weaving frame. There you go. What was that sound, though? No, outside I can't tell if there's anything left because... Well, it doesn't mark it on the map. Is there a goat up there? No? I swear I heard it, but again, I keep hearing goats. Nope. Tripping balls. I'm 40. I grew up with Power Rangers since season 1. Nowadays, I can watch a lot, but not Power Rangers. Super Sentai, though, that's damn interesting. Not every season, but it has great seasons. I think I know what you mean. With Power Rangers, you watch a couple of episodes for nostalgia, but it's just not as interesting long term. No, I was really hats off to Linkara for doing that Power Rangers retrospective. Like, was it some 15 years ago? He went through season by season. Like, dude, bravo for being able to just, I tried watching the 1987 Ninja Turtles 2 or 3 times only since I've been with Sasha. So the last, 13 years? Never could go further than half a season, basically. Why? Because it's for kids, man. It's not like it's every episode is the same. Turtles, I got you now. Oh no, metalhead. Blah blah blah. Alright, who's breaking my shit here? Who does that and why do they do it? I grew out of humor. It's too childish. Oh no, okay, not that, yeah. But it's gotta be, actually good humor. There's humor and then there's whatever the hell. It's just cheesy. It's not, I guess it's because to a kid it's funny if you fart in a different way, right? Or at all. But it's not really that funny, right? You know what I mean? Like after a certain point, your brain just craves for something, funny, but also kind of, why is it funny? A little different kind of funny. Yeah, Linkar got me to try Super Sentai with his review of the 16th season. The one that became Power Rangers. Japan television. Oh, that's how you started watching that, huh? Yeah, it does. Well, not just television, in general. Japan treats children differently, period. I feel like they're more direct with their kids, which is something that I think is better, so to speak. Maybe because I was brought up that way. My parents were, straight with my sisters and I always. We were very little when we were told that, Santa Claus doesn't exist. We didn't mind. We're like, all right, that kind of makes sense, The fact that you guys actually, work for the money to bring us presents, that makes a lot more sense than, one dude doing this overnight. Please fall down, sir. Thank you. Yeah. They're really hard to knock down at this point, at this stage. Man, I love the random sounds you hear just for the, for the sake of it. Shit's happening. Something's prowling around in the middle of the day. I like when things are creepy in the middle of the day. It has a special ring to it. They don't hide the world from them. Oh, hey, Royce, welcome to the stream. Happy Monday. Well, to a degree, but they show complicated issues. Yeah, exactly. Some things some things we can't solve individually. Oh, God. Dan, told you. He had to write a diary about what kind of shit he was having that morning and see the result. Don't do it. Do not write that in the diary. Nobody needs that shit. Your shit, that is. I have a feeling I'll be jumped here. It just, experience and stuff. Oh, wait. No, wait, we were in this house. What happened to this house? It was a little different, wasn't it? Oh, and there's roosters over there. Everything's squeaky. Moon baboon. Well, there's nothing here. It was blue. What am I expecting to find? Could probably move this somehow. Ah, yeah. Okay. I know what we need. I know what we need. This is the only place I could go to, I think. But should probably check the rest of the village. I gotta go on the other side as well. Oh, I know. Okay, let's not forget about that. I know it's on the map, but still. We'll be over there in the zippy. I know where that is. Could have gone around the house, but sure. Who opened the door, I wonder? Probably the BSAA? The door was... Yeah, it was closed. Wait, how did I get to the church? To the church. Man, every time I listen to the Who's album, a quick one, I'm reminded that yes, the Who did the Batman theme very, very, very well. There's like a legit track on their album. Wasn't their thing, but I guess they liked the bass line and whatnot. As well as, you know, the Kinks did the Superman theme, basically, for the song Superman, which, you know, well, it uses again, it uses the melody, but, you know, it has the original lyrics. Unlike the Who's Batman, which is just one-to-one the Batman theme. Sang by the Who. Avatar or Dumb Brothers, for example. It's not really good versus evil, but two clans against each other. TLDR, good guy, and bad become big friends, and now he deal with it is now, and how the deal with it is incredibly interesting to watch. Probably the only season whose plot continues into the movies. Not gonna lie, I had to shed some tears, especially the ending. Oh, that's very good, man. That's good tears. That's not the sad tears. That's the creatively good tears. Oh, hi, Drooble Man. I don't think my wife appreciated me replacing our bed with a trampoline. When she found out, she hit the roof. Well, you know, like... Drooble... Yeah, you go. Drupal gave me a stroke, but not in a bad way. It's just like I was speechless. Just the image in my head, you know, like those movies. There's several of them. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Honey, I replaced the bed with trampoline. Oh, you found already. Good. How's your Monday going, Drupal? The Drupal head. So we played a bit more Ascendance, and I can safely say that the game is shit. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm not sorry. They should have just left it in the grave. You know, like Kane said, you know, in the meantime, best burrow deep and stay there until you gestate something that actually is worth my time and attention. It's like the third or fourth session we try to play. I think I got to chapter 3. Oh, boy. First of all, why even voice it? The voice actors, the main voice actor is... I love Michael Bell, don't get me wrong, but it sounds like someone's propping him up and, you know, just like... You can do the champ just a bit more. The dialogue is horrible, man. From Blood Omen 1 to Defiance, the dialogue in Legacy of Kain games was... number one. I don't know any other video game that has such good dialogue. Here it's like, there's the guy. Oh, there's the guy. There's the guy. All right, deal with the guy. Bye-bye, I'll deal with the guy. What the fuck is this? It could have been, if it were a GBA game, like the style and everything, could have been totally been a GBA game back in 2003. I kind of would have been okay with it. You know, space constraints, whatnot, but... Still, I would have expected text to read, dialogue, you know, Shakespearean, inspiring, awe-inspiring, breathtaking dialogue. Whatever the fuck they did there, I still need, you know, I want to finish it. Just so, you know, when I talk about something, I like to know what I'm talking about. What I've seen so far, they could have revived the game Nosgoth. That would have been a blast, man. I really missed that game, and it had such a short time. And it made way more sense plot-wise. The Clan Wars, the 1500 years of... Carter, you said the other day, it's like... you see it as dipping a toe into a ocean of consumers. Yeah, that's like... If that toe was previously in a septic tank and still unwashed, yeah, it is what they're doing. And, the ocean's just gonna go around that. This is not how... Like, I can't, in my right heart... Who is this for? It's not for Legacy of Kain fans. It's not for new fans. Who is it for? It's not like... It's not even a story's half decent so far. I don't know. It's just... I tried not to think about it, but just like... I got reminded by Drubel's... by Drubel previously played Legacy of Kain Ascendants. And that's when he stopped streaming. I mean, if you want to stroke in a good way, $20 is $20. No, it's not. $20 is now like barely $5 from the other from the other year. I excuse myself to all women. My joke was not correct. Was not correct and out of time? Wait, was not correct and was not out, or was out of time? A friend of mine had suggested I drown my sorrows during vacation, but my wife stayed out of the water. Why are you apologizing to all the women? Obviously, only your wife was, in the water. You didn't like... you didn't try to drown all the sorrows, did you? There's only two good things about Ascendants. One, voice actors came back. Two, the ending credits team. Yeah, the music's good. I'll give it that. I don't know the ending credits, but the music so far is good. The voice actors, well, at least Michael Bell shouldn't have been back. They could have just not used Raziel at all, or anything. You can. I don't know how it is for most people, but I'm very sensitive to audio, to sounds. What did that... Matt gave me a name for that. Auditory person, something like that. Who gives a shit? I put a lot into sound, right? So all I hear is this old man. Who said it? Was it Drubel or someone else said I can hear Michael Bell's dentures while he speaks? Yeah, approximately. I can hear him running out of breath after 3 words. Just let the man... Why did he agree to this? I don't get it, man. It's like, so far, and this is so hard to say, but also shouldn't be hard to say because I can just ignore that the game ever happened. This feels like the requiem of Legacy of Kain. That's such a horrible thing to say. Part of me just died. Please don't make me say that again. 3, Kain's insults. Oh yes, those 2. Or finish Dying Sun or whatever the next game was supposed. Yeah, for instance. I think Ascendance is a teaser. Not for us. Yes, toe dipping. Well, keep those toes away from me, please. Dark Prophecy. Yeah, Dead Sun was more of a sidequel. They said that's gonna be the next... Who gives? Who knows? Whatever. From what I understand, Dead Sun was supposed to be a base game, single-player campaign, and then Nosgoth was supposed to be the multiplayer campaign, but they gave up on the single player, they developed the multiplayer, and then they gave up on the multiplayer. A lot of wasted money. Could have made a whole fucking good game with that money. Amy Hennig had nothing to do with this game, and it shows. And if they make a next Legacy of Kain like this, no matter the format, it's not that it's 2D that bothers me, it's that it's a crappy fucking game. The gameplay is ass. Like... This is a kind of game that a no-name company would release on Game Boy, or even worse, on a Nintendo DS, like the second king of shovelware. And you'd be like, all right, I bought it for $5, some unknown game, whatever the fuck. But for a Legacy of Kain game, this is embarrassing. That gameplay is basically non-existent. I mean, with whatever the fuck Raziel's sister Elilit, all you have to do is jump and then attack them from the top, because everything else, like unless you really want to parry, which when the screen goes like fills with enemies is just useless. You're trying to parry one guy, the other stabbing you in the ass. Unless you really want to go like for a challenge or something to parry, the easiest way is jump and then just dive, kick, whatever, until everybody's dead. With Raziel, as long as you have fucking fire bombs, just if luck is good and they're all clumped up, they're gone. Because it's so boring to play that. And I say that as someone who really likes a lot of the side-scrolling 2D genre, beat 'em up, the Metroidvania, Castlevania, whatever. It feels worse than Castlevania 1, and that's saying a lot. That's a very old game that's very unfair to the player. But oh well, I can always forget that it happened, you know. A failed beta. Nosgood after Kane had found the edge of the coin. For instance, but yeah, if you want to go, they can still do a lot with, you know, the 1500 in between. It's a fanfic blown way out of proportion with hype. Yeah, that's a good definition of it. It is that. I have no wife. I use the stereotype, a grace of a joke. Well, you have no wife now. My wife told me to stop being an idiot and just be myself. I told her to make up her damn mind. That was you, Michael Baldenchi. Yep, there you go. Like Soul Reaver. Ha 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 ha. Soul Reaver has like so much over it, it doesn't even compare. It's like if Soul Reaver was a rock, Ascendance is like not even a pebble. It's when you sand rock and that like one grain that falls off, you wouldn't even notice it in a pile. There was a teaser that came out many years ago. It was a huge open world with parkour stuff. Yeah, it sounds like Dead Sun. Think that was Dying Sun, Dark Prophecy, Dying Sun, whatever. Dead Sun, Dying Sun. I think it was Dead Sun. I know it was like, oh, it's not dying, it's already dead. Oh, and I always thought Dead Sun because of, you know, the chimneys vampires used once they took over to block the sun so they can have the world to themselves. I thought that's what it refers to. It's a 2-3 hour game in 2D. Of course, it's not a full game. They wanted to refresh the story, comic. Well, they better didn't. I'm sorry. No, they better didn't. I don't give a shit. That's sometimes, you know, when you have nothing good to say, don't say anything. You know, I go by that, right? Just like shut the fuck up. It's good. We'll still love you. Now I am like thinking, wow, that was highly specific. Should I even talk to you? That was Dead Son. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, homing, jump, kick, everything. Everything else is useless. Yeah. Dark Prophecies Kane right after Defiance hunting Hilden. Oh. They could have connected the stages, unlock Raziel and Kane, have R2 be swap characters, include anything. This is so bare bones. Feels like a beta. And like, guys, you like this? Should we keep developing this? I love my wife. She had never caused me sorrow. Like I said, Legacy of Kane is no full game. Well, it's no game. Maybe it's a fool, but no game. No worries. If you want a real sequel to Defiance or Soul Reaver, play Darksiders 2. I never finished that. Yeah, I played it. I like Darksiders 1 way more. The second one just fell. So the first one was obviously a very adult Legend of Zelda game, which I like. You know, I love the Zelda formula. That's how I fell in love with Blood Omen, man. You give me a Zelda game with, you know, and then you aim it at adults. Oh, you got me, son. I'm yours, baby. Darksiders 1 was pretty much that. Darksiders 2 felt like they couldn't decide between Devil May Cry. No, not Devil May Cry. Well, yeah, kind of Devil May Cry and something like Diablo with all the weapons dropping and a little bit of God of War. They were like, let's get all these things we know work and make it our own. Hello, Wesky. Thank you so much for the raid. You came in mid-rant. Thank you so much. How you doing? What were you doing today, fellow Weskeroni? Requiem.
두 명이 안 잡히네.
Oh, resistance. So many resistance clips. Good times. Not Noko, only Yesko. I remember that. I remember that period. Well, okay. I mean, it was a long queue, apparently. I just realized Soul Reaver is a trilogy. Well, yeah. I mean, Defiance. So if you go into... with certain tools that you can... Because the save files on memory on PlayStation 2 memory cards are basically folders, and inside are files. But, you know, the operating system of the PS2 was made to read certain icon files and just shows those, you know, 3D icons that we know, but it's a folder with save files in it. Anyway, Legacy of Kain Defiance in the PS2 memory card is not called Legacy of Kain Defiance, it's called Soul Reaver 3. So it was Soul Reaver 3, and probably at some point they were like, there's so much Kain in this, we could be something new. Blood Omen 1 is Zelda for emo daddies. Absolutely. Always insanity. How many times have you beat the insanity mode? I'm curious. Streaming's good. I'm enjoying Village. I'm chatting with friends. It's like, what else can a streamer ask for, really? I'm being rated by wonderful people like you. Oh, Wesky. Hold on. I gotta brag. So look what my sister made for me. Haha. So one, you know, we all know what this is. This is something we like seeing every day at the same time. But then, it's the European Outbreak File 2 cover. On a mug. Every time I'm drinking now, I can be like, so you say. Soul Reaver 1 tells what it is about. Soul Reaver 2 is the boring second part with the biggest reveal. Defiance is the final fight and resolution. Wow, it's anything but boring, really. It's not... Story is not boring. The gameplay is pretty boring in that game. Thank God you can skip most of it and just, you know, enjoy the movie. 100 times this. Oh, that's why it's my favorite. Makes sense now. You should read me explaining the timeline of the Soul Reaver. You should read me explaining the timeline of Soul Reaver. Outbreak Cup, yep, and my logo. I'm glad you like it, Wesky. Yeah, my sister Lupka made that for me. Oh, look, the only house with a red chimney in the village. Yeah, I mean, was so hard to find. Soul Reaver 2 is the cutscene of French. Yeah, they're like they couldn't really secure a Hollywood studio to make a movie, so they did the second best thing. Again, there's a lot of events are covered, and I love the story so much. I just wish, why couldn't they do the same gameplay of Soul Reaver 1, which was way better than the second one. Man, I still enjoy it. You know, it's still an early 3D for an early 3D game of its kind. Again, the only game I can compare it to is Zelda Ocarina of Time. Those games had tight controls, you know. Well, Majora's Mask after, but the same year, you know what I mean? It's like the controls are tight. You can, like, both Link and Raziel can do things easy once you know, click with the controller. You can basically be invincible if you're not you know, greedy. You can dodge pretty much anything. You can get an upper hand strategically. I like that. Not just mashing a button and hoping it goes well. Fuck Pikeman from Soul Reaver 2. Second best, my ass. Updated enemy combat and kept Raziel the same. Huh? I don't understand. What was second best? Well, did I say something? Did you say something? Did you say something? Alright, Red Chimney. So that's the house we need to get to. We've checked all this. We've learned not much. I want to bring this. Hey, can I do it now? I don't know if he's going to buy it, because they did mention. So Duke at one point just decides, hey, you know what? I want ingredients for food now. Is it time?
Welcome.
No, it's not yet. They're like,
Leaving so soon.
I think when I get the key item in this area, he'll be like, alright, now we can cook. Sentence made me update my card house of theories. That's something I had waited for ages. Well, I'm happy for you. I can't even think of sharing whatever you're feeling. But, good for you, man. And let's leave it at that. I have to go to bed soon. Have a great RE8. Hey, thanks again for the raid. Thank you. Have a good night, Wesky. May the soothing sound of my voice send you into the dreamland. Later, Weskeroni. Plus one really important question is answered. A question you noobs didn't even ask. Alright, Papa Master. We'll see what that question is. We done all that. All right, let's get over there. So now we go for the, what is it called? The crank hunt. We're gonna crank it up. Ba-da, ba-da-ba. Everybody crank it up. Oh yeah, I remember this. Rusted crab. Okay, it's puzzle time. Well, kind of puzzle time. Sleep well, Wesky dear. Do you want to know what the question is? No, I don't. Why would I want? I didn't finish the game. Please don't. That's because, please don't. If I were a goat, I'd be hiding somewhere here, I assume. Wouldn't you guys, if you were a goat? Hey, that's the same ventilation thingies from RE7, from the mine. Look at that. Look at that. Recycling. What's with the cistern, though? And the pipes. What was this supposed to be? I hate houses you can't get into. What's the fucking point? Let me in. I want in. I want to see what's happening. Look out the window. Oh, are you ready for this? Here we go. Ah. So much for you, guy. Where'd he come from to jump out the window like that? It's like, were you crouching there waiting? Well, we saw he wasn't crouching. He must have just like got in there. So what's the code? 070408. A very handy code every second. Oh, that's backwards. All right. Every second number. 8. Is it a date? No comic reading either, right? Yeah. Yeah. I like to experience as for the first time, as dumb as it is. So I was just like, what is that supposed to be? Oh, it's a soldat probably. Yeah. Yeah, ricochet sounds. Pew! It was cheap, yeah. But you know, it worked on people. You know, it's like you're like, what is it? Yeah, now I knew what it was about. But first time you're like, oh, it's a code. Where you're thinking it's like ooga booga booga. Oh. Jack handle, there it is. Huh. Hey baby, wanna handle my jack? What's with the crow? It's already dead. It's like a tree fell on it. Yeah, I can tell, man. It's like that's the, for everything where you're completely unforgiving, well, Legacy of Kain like makes up for all that with ultimate forgiveness. But it's nice to have something in that life. I don't mean to shit on your fruit salad, you know. It's not a salad for me. I'm allergic to this salad. Might throw my guts out. But, you know, they can never take the good games we already had. Who's snorting over there? Ah, God, I didn't see them. What the camouflaging assholes? Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, they're dead. Alright. Everybody die. Let's put 2 more shells. Actually, 1. That's enough. Oh, because I wasn't pushing them? Okay, I'm sorry. Please don't slap me, game. Let's leave that like that. I think, like, expanding the inventory, you can get more of those. No, it's okay. I shit all over Resident Evil 2. But I don't want to shit all over Legacy of Kain. I want to fanboy over it. That's what hurts me. I want to be like, oh, I love this. Not like, oh, why did you do this? Oh, this is not a crank. This is just a thing. Yeah, it's a key item. Zuila's necklace. Where is it? Is it combinable? It's dirty with ash. Oh, that's... Yeah, she did mention a good luck charm. Handle needed to operate a jack lift. Alright, who's messing with my fence? That's just rude. Leave the fence out of this. Oh, there's shit. Oh, I don't have any lockpicks? I am a little disappointed. What are you doing over here, sniper? You're not supposed to be here. And you, M1911. Well, now we can start using all the pistol bullets. You know, I'm not using, I guess. But why would I? So, would you rather use a limited ammunition, slightly stronger pistol, or the unlimited ammunition, slightly not so strong pistol, huh? I'm leaning towards the, you know, unlimited one. What the hell? You can't move that? I did like, so, with all the bullshit that Requiem brought, it also brought quality of life improvements, like being, you know, inventory stacking itself. It is kinda anti-OCD in that way. Let's put the meat down there. Yeah, let's put the meat down there. This time, I'll try not to miss it. There's, in one area, but now I know where, there is a missable, you know, game. Oh, locked from the other side? Well, boo. Plus, I can see no critique that's able to lessen my love. Well, I mean, a blind man can't see, you know. Rude. Imagine going into your barn and someone asks to shut down your cage where you hide your secret stuff. Well, you know, cages, yellow cages that squeak are just begging to be shot, Carter. That's the first rule of barn cage fights. I don't know. Oh, God. Alright, that got me again. This already got me twice. Cheap fucks. That's okay. I like my heart jumping. That's how I know I have a heart. Oh, there's a big guy. Alright, that guy is no joke. We'll try not to provoke him for now. You can tell he's scary because he's bigger than the rest. Look, there's Happy Juice and Dalvi beer. Invincible bottles too. So was this like... Was this the village's only... Because of bullshit, you could just squeeze there through there eating. Was this what do you call that? Like a shopping run? A grocery run? Truck? I hear him. I don't see him. Sure, sure. Talk yourself out of your big pit. Well, I mean, it means a lot coming from you. What is that sound? Is this where we initially, yeah, this is where we came from originally. There's the first house. You can never go back there as Ethan, as far as I know. You start here and then you just like, everything around it doesn't matter. Only other thing that matters is this little road. That's less groceries my granny buys on Friday. Yeah, that's what was like, is that a village's grocery run or is it one person's survival run that failed? I believe someone's in there eating, gnawing on whatever's left of the... You hear that? Oh God, this is not gonna be pleasant. They're very loud with it, too. Was this the first house? No, was it? Or was the first house This house. No, I can't remember. You know where the old man dies? Apparently there's... Oh, because there's a pig in there, I think. Is there another one? Meat. Oh, that was just one. One person, I guess, for a small family. Well, yeah, either that or they were running for their lives. I don't know. Okay, now we did a full... Yeah, alright. Did a pig lock that? Because pigs don't have arms, do they? Any cage up there? Even Johnny Cage? What is this? Pff, Japanese. They have no clue how European villages work. They're country on islands. Architecturally, they nailed it. Behaviorally... Kinda. Right, so I'm gonna hug this guy with a sniper once. That's a strong man, I think. I think he's a strong... Is he? Does he have wing-like appendages? No, that's not a strong man, actually. Oh, well, I already have a bullet loaded. Oh, there he is. No, that's not a strong man still. Okay, he's not coming back from that. Again, why would I go with the weaker one? With the... Not infinite one. You hear a goat? Goats? You got goats? Come on, help a guy out. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Everyone coming back from that? No, they don't. Alright, pipe bombs are fun, not gonna lie. What I need for that? Okay, I'll take one, please. Thank you. I got 3 more of those, 16 of those. Can make more shells. Good. Very good. Why shoot for 5 minutes when you can just throw one bomb and be done with it, huh? Oh, but we've never been in this one. And it's red. I like when it's red. That means I can find stuff. Oh, look, the pipe bomb I just made. You're a dick, game. But I still love you. It's locked from the other side. I'm enjoying the exploration, actually. For the 3rd time. That's gotta mean something, right? Like Carter said the other day, the difference between watching this and watching RE3 Remake is just... Even, you know, if you're passively watching, apparently you get more entertainment value. Oh, there he is. Yeah, you're the one I've been looking for, sir. Where is he? Oh, shush. Why did I have to ask? Alright, that wasn't bad. Perfect crystal skull. Good. It's very satisfying. And I still got a pipe bomb. Let's go one by one. Who opened this, by the way? It was absolutely locked last time. Again, the bullshit alliance artists are bullshit artist alliance are here. So lockpick. Always happy to see one. Ugh. What the hell was that? Oh, it's just a wolf man. Did I block that or that? Oh, that wasn't a block, I guess. All right. I did block quite a few hits before healing, so very relaxed. Madalena body, very relaxed with blocking. You know, as a person of 1,001 bullets, I'm not surprised. I'm seeing red. Urgh. Is there a bigger first aid med here? No, that's in RE7. There's no, like, this one heals fully, right? What does it do? Wait, how do I check? Fully heals all wounds. They simplified it. I like when they simplify it. No need for 15 different healing items. Just heal or no heal. It's enough. It's locked. To whom it may concern, due to the luthier's long absence, I am keeping hold of his house key. Please find me if you need it. Regards, Joseph Simon, Beneviento's gardener. God damn it, Joseph. Came all this way. Wait, what was the name of the luthier? And there's a violin on there. It was the only musician in the village, and he's gone. No wonder they're depressed and being eaten by zombies. Well, let's get to the red chimney then. Is this a good hiding place? We've been here in the beginning.
Okay, Eileen,
Oh,
I'm coming.
God,
I hope your
stop
back
that
is
already.
as red as I remember it.
See, that's why I enjoyed the game. I get lost in it, and then somebody scares me with my own fucking voice. Being eaten by zombies is more fun than no music. Yeah, I agree. There you go. We agree on something. We still don't have to kill each other, Carter. Lupka, I'm so glad to see you. Welcome to the stream. We had a very slow run. We had like a 40 minutes of podcasting, basically. Just chatting. And then I'm just going through the village and collecting stuff. I can tell you love doing that. It's like when it'll be the most successful stream when I get a heart attack on stream, you know. That one will be viewed like 1,000,000 times. It doesn't fit, well, of course, because it's the wrong key. Lupka. Hey, look what I got. Yeah, sure, no killing, I promise. Some people you wish you met in kindergarten. Ah, look at that. Hey, you wonder where I got this? It's a custom edition. It's not even printed by HippyTesla, you know, merch printing company. Well, no, I know, but I've decided to actually, when I feel like chatting with my viewers, we didn't even start the game. We just left it on the title screen and we talked, you know. It's easier than doing both sometimes, especially when we want to seriously talk about important topics such as Super Sentai and other interests we geeks share here. Aha, that's exactly what I need. You missed one stupid jump scare in the game. It was like you find a photo, look out the window, and you look out the window, you see some numbers on the walls. You're like, what does that mean? And the guy jumps out under the window. Ah, and that's it. I remember our nephew Nemanja liked that. It was like, okay, I did not expect that. I was tired. I was looking for some entertainment, and they yelled at me. Wow, what a cool mug. Where'd you get that? Oh, this is the product of my parents. Where did I get the mug? Indeed. Ooh, Ethan Winters, chimney sweep. God, the view is beautiful from up here. We could go to the... Alright, seeing red is really a little... Look, it's pulsating red. Let's just clean the wound. Oh. Thank God, the only thing that hurts ever hurts is the hand. We were complaining about the roof, but our roof wasn't nearly as shitty as this, I'll tell you. I can jump down there. I can grab this. Yes, did you know that, give us back a game, get off the screen. Oh, fuck, alright, sheesh, just sorry. Yep, that happens sometimes, still running, and I did the wrong thing, there you go. Like on Saturday, Carter, why was I muted? All I had to do was hide the camera and keep the end credits, yada yada, as we do for Outbreak. But, in my tired head, I went to thanks for watching, already muted myself, came back, explained why I came back for watching, and yeah. The Red Ranger's girlfriend died, but got resurrected by... Oh, yeah, that's what we were talking about. Why we go back to that? I didn't say mug shit. Oh, my God. Change the screen. Oh, fuck, I had seriously forgotten you play as Ethan and not Leon. Well, have I parried with my hatchet yet? The only reason why I'm a Superman here is because I have infinite bullets. Otherwise, I'd be just a scared little boy. It's soup time. I said, whoa, man, they're really smart. They know when you're aiming at them. Don't worry, it's nothing. Man's gotta eat. Sorry, chickens. Poultry. You just gotta clean the lead out of them. So they're edible. Did Leon parry in RE4? Probably in the remake. I haven't played the remake. I mean, whatever is in the new games is in the new games, right? Did we get all the poultry? Yes, we did. With his hatchet? Possibly. Again, I didn't play RE4 remake. I'm a very, very wrong person to ask. Oh, look, Mobius's, kettle? No, not kettle. The thing the witches have. What's the name for the thing the witches have? Cauldron, thank you, not kettle. Though maybe he used it as a kettle. I'm not judging. Oh, cool. Let's explore the house. It's the house with the red chimney. Finally, we found it. We found it. I had to crawl under a tractor, Lyubka. It was a traumatic experience. The tractor almost crushed me. Oh, we've been here. Now we have a shortcut. Good. Why do you kill chickens? Because I need to eat. We're collecting meat. Various meats. So the red ones are super rare. The gray ones are usual. We're gonna make sarma and chorba and whatnot. I shit you not. Oh no, RE4, RE, no RE4 no. Interesting. It's Mobius's prop for playing Oracle of Nosgood. Yeah, there you go. Literally, isn't it like a tripod cauldron? I love when I find that in Soul Reaver 1. A game that keeps its continuity so well that it doesn't need to call itself Requiem. Chimney time. Well, it's like one big chimney. Thank God it was in the house with the big red chimney. If it was like, it's in a house that looks like all the others, we'd be in some serious shit. But as it is, we found it. We found it. Alley-oop. Okay. I hear ya. Ah, just as I blocked, alright. These sinks make no sense, man. Yes, exactly that type. I see a red chimney and I want to paint it black. No colors in this life for hating, turning black. No, I didn't. I locked it, but okay. You nailed one lock, Gabe. You can't nail all of them. I forgive you. At least you're not Requiem. Bang, bang. Some things take bullets like a pro. Some don't. Ooh. February 1st, sacrificed 2 goats to Mother Miranda. Wow, what a start of a day. February 3rd, offered wool to Mother Miranda. She instructed I find her a list of drugs and tools in the next few days. What for, I wonder? February 8th, no messages from Mother Miranda. Yet the livestock won't stop their ruckus. February 9th, I was instructed to take the items to the cave church at sunrise. But what I saw was frightful. The great 4 lords were there, and Mother Miranda was holding a child. She whispered something and touched the child. I can't explain it well, but the child turned into a white crystal? Then she... I couldn't help but speak up, and I asked her why she did such a thing. Mother Miranda just smiled at me. This is the chosen child. She will return to her original form no matter what befalls her. Then she gave each lord a part of the crystal in a flask, and they left. I forgot to bow to Mother Miranda before I fled. I'm still shaking. What did she do? What is that child? How are you doing, hipster Frankenstein? Yupka, did you see how Ethan found Rose in the last episode? You didn't say anything, so I'm not sure if you saw that near the end. When Duke told him, "But you have your daughter right there in your hands," and he looked at it, was like, "What did you do to my child?" The winged key is just a single piece. 3 more parts are needed to make it whole. All right, this is what we came for. Instructions on how to make a key. Oh, okay, we found the second part. Thank God. Examine. Combined with a winged key. Now it's a 4-winged key.
Damn it. Better see the Duke again.
Okay, now we'll be able to cook. Oh, because you were there near you were signing off at the end. I saw you saw it. Oh, you can go back. You can go check the VOD from last time. Well, basically, he's like, I didn't find my daughter, and the Duke tells him, well, you did. You're holding her in your hand, and he looks at we put it in there, the flask we found in there. He wipes the dust of it, and it says Rosemary Winter's head. And, in shock, he drops it on the ground. He starts crying, it's like the head of his baby. And Duke says, don't worry, you can restore her. You just got to follow and do what I say. He's like, if this is bullshit, I swear to God, Duke. So that's the important stuff that happened. Look, this is literally like I walked into a village house in Serbia. That's all great-grandpa and great-grandma when they were young and making 20 kids, of which like 2 survived. And one of them is an invalid because a tractor fell on them when they were a kid going under the fucking tractor. Life is dangerous in the village. Alright, I didn't answer you. Bit tired. I'm in therapy again. Did you know walking very healthy for your mental health too? Walking is very healthy. Yeah, it is. No, Friday I fell asleep. Thursday I was there. No, you did say something in the end the last time we played Village. I'm telling you. That's why I thought you saw it, but then I wondered, how did she? Maybe you woke up just to say bye. But why didn't she react to a child's head? That seems like something Ljubka would have a strong opinion about. Those are little people unconvinced, I know. Yeah, aren't they? Huh. Here it's 4 out of 5 and got run over by a tank. Well, I guess we could try to one-up each other. Gosh, the longer I know you, the more I dox myself. Well, people who trust people usually...
How was it? Did you
talk.
learn anything?
I found these feathers. Now tell me how to fix this like you said you would.
Settle down. First, you must use that key and collect all of your little roses flasks.
Where are the rest of them?
There are 4 in total. You have the one, and the other lords have the rest.
4 bosses.
Lords?
Mother Miranda is the cold, calculating ruler of this village. 4 lords serve under her. The first you've already met, the Lady Dimitrescu. The second lives deep in a valley of mist, the doll maker, Donna Beneviento.
Elsevier, the doll maker.
None of her playmates have ever come back from that dank old estate.
Alright, Yupka, we're going to the House of Horror.
The third is Moreau, a being of twisted flesh that lives in the reservoir past the windmills. It is said that he is not the only monster that lives in those waters. The fourth and most dangerous is Heisenberg. He works in his factory on the village outskirts. And the project, let's just say parts of the human imagination are better left alone.
Oh, thanks for the treasure map, bud. That's very... Who said... was it Sineb or Carter that said that, like, Duke could be connections? That would actually make a lot of sense. Now that I think about it, the way he talks about these people, he's not one of them, I'd say. He could be a bioweapon or, you know, had some experimental therapy on him. I don't know. It's interesting, though. So now we have all the main treasures. We got Louisa's heirloom already. Whirlwind weapon. What's the other one? Maestro's collection. We can't enter the house. Riverbank treasure house. Cannibal's plunder. Treasure under the stronghold. Interesting. Beneviento's treasure. We're going to Beneviento now. My uncle was lucky the underground was muddy. Otherwise, he would have lost both his legs. Oof. Horrible, man. Horrible. Oh no, sorry, Friday. I had a lot of work to do because Saturday we were going to Uncle's. So yeah, I just missed it. You're right. There you go. The doll daughter. Oh, you like her. A lot of people hate that part. I really like it.
If you truly wish to save
As well.
your daughter, you must first gather the 4 flasks. I'll do you a personal favor. I've marked the Lord's locations on your map. Some treasures still lurk in this village. I'm sure each one will prove of great use to you.
Why are you doing all this?
Why, it's all part of our first-class customer service. Please do come again soon.
What about cooking? Collect Rose 1 of 4. That's fucked up, man. Alright, I'm glad Lupka's here. I would have hated if she missed the next level. It's the shortest level, probably. But it's pretty interesting. Again, I like hallucination horror. I really like Halloween 3. The Season of the Witch. So yeah. The doll daughter. So you like that. Nice. Yeah, I know you told us last time. How's it going? Pretty good. It was me, the connection. He buys the remains of monsters Ethan has killed. He can go in and out of castle, so he probably has access to anything Miranda does. Yeah, she did cooperate with connections. She did share the sample of the mold, which is how the connections made their own bioweapon line with, oh god, he's scratching his ass. He's pulling something out of his... Oh. Did you just pull a cigar out of your ass, my man? Is it warm at least? That's interesting. They showed the character with tobacco in 2021. That's very rare nowadays, you know. You're more likely to see someone smoking a blunt than smoking a cigarette or cigar. So maybe he's smoking a blunt, though. You can't say from here, but he strikes me like the type. He could be just a disgruntled villager. But yeah, connections make a lot of sense. Duke is a teleporter, right? And he helps Ethan. Why? He is like, he teleports around. He doesn't move the carriage. The carriage moves. You know, there's a carriage wherever he can be. Right, let's see if he has the cooking stuff.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
I have you. Find some quality ingredients.
There you go, Lupka. This is why I'm killing chickens. The Duke's kitchen. Yo, you kill it, we cook it. A connoisseur.
Used to be alive.
Anyone, any here. No, anywhere, anyone, anywhere, anytime. Information. Huh. Connoisseur of exotic food and drink. The Duke's Emporium. Oh, that's it looks like the 1930s marketing material. Herbed fish. Bird and beast pilaf. Ima pilaf ljubice, vidi. 3 flavored mititei. Mititai? Torcitura de pui. Tokitura de pui? Chorba de pork. It literally means pork stew. But there's fish in it too, I guess. Is it pork like pork? Yeah, I think it is. They are like a Latin language. Sarmale de peste. Sarmale de peste. Literally fish sarma. He's massively fat because he doesn't walk, doesn't move a single bit. He appears in the castle out of nowhere. How? Yeah, well, near the end of the game, you remember you actually kind of witness him move, but you never see it, you just hear it. So I was always wondering how he does it. So they do different stuff. Let's see. Herbed fish. Flaky yet succulent baked herb and breaded fish. Enjoy this hearty meal to feel even more healthy. So health slightly increased. Damage taken when guarding decreases permanently. This is good. We need more though. Actually, do we? Oh, we can make that or that. Poultry meat, poultry fish. We got 7 poultry. 3 flavored mititei. Got. Oh no. No, yeah, actually. We just need... We got everything. Alright. So what are we going to make first? Health increases. Health greatly increases. Damage taken when guarding greatly decreases. And movement speed increases. We need finest fish. Quality meat. Juicy game. I think I'll go with guard, huh? Well, it's the same really, whichever we do. So 4-3-1. 6-2-1. Let's do let's do the stronger ones first. Juicy game. Still need meat. Alright. God, I already put it in. You can't undo it, huh? Fuck. I guess we'll wait.
Thank you.
How many meat do I have? Oh, not enough. Alright. Should have done something else. I didn't look at all the numbers. Put the quality meat in there. 1 fish and 5 meat. Oh, I got no meat. I could have done both. Fucking fuck, alright.
Don't let up yet. Thank you. Now to cook.
I came prepared. I ate for 3 people.
I'd love for you to enjoy as well.
What, you weren't gonna share originally? Oh, it's possible I have ADHD. There are certain symptoms. What? Okay. And I befriended the group. They have accepted me into their ranks. They better have. And I have a short list of things to do. A list of goals for improvement. Dealing with things that are hard. Not easy, man. Not easy. But you are brave for doing it in the first place. Oh, right. I still have my homemade fish burger. How does he do it? I said I'm full, Carter. Stop it.
Dish could be had in this winter-bound frontier.
So he's not from around here. Man, I feel bad for using that meat that I couldn't even finish cooking. I just gave him the ingredients, I guess. Need 1 more meat. Well, we'll get 2 of them once I finish, so it's not bad. Yeah, let's wait a bit. At least I did something. Let's see what we can sell. This. Very valuable. Yes. Combinable. Valuable. Don't sell the ingredients. Handgun ammo, sell. And I'm gonna sell the... Actually, no, I don't want to sell. I want to upgrade it fully. That's what I want to do. 33,500. Not bad. Wait, did I sell the magnum ammo? No, thank God.
This should be enough. Food is life.
Need more money. We all have ADHD if you ask me. Me first. Yeah, I think it's way more common than people think it is. Doesn't have to be that extreme either. Like, you can live with it, obviously. You just, I think the secret is, whoa, 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 whoa there, Morty. Oh, that's not how you score, son. No wonder she wants to poke your eye out. He just flew out of nowhere and flying slapped her over the head, and she just, like, she boxed him out of the bed. Sheesh. Oh, that's awesome. That's the best thing you did. No, trust me. I met people with such diagnoses, obvious ones and subtle ones. Gets easier with age. Well, a lot of things do. We get wiser, and we don't give yes. We don't give attention to things that aren't as important, right? Not interesting, important. Stop having orgasms, man. Yes.
What? Ah, it's fine. All finished.
I do want to max out this pistol for this plate. Stop that, son. Ammo capacity 9,000. Guys, I have a feeling we'll be streaming Village more in the futures. I just have a feeling.
1 moment, please.
There you go. We upped the shotgun. That's good for now.
Please come again.
Bajkabawa. I'll keep it for now. The pistol, I mean. Hey, love.
Hello.
Hey, love. Free ammo! We got free ammo. Hey, love. Hey, 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 love. Man, he really got that training with Chris and the gang, huh? War wheel weapon. Can I go there now? Yeah, I think I'm locked out of, of this part of the... Four-winged unborn key. Wait a minute. That's where he wants me to do. Whoa! Hold on again. Oh, right. We can go into all the wells now, Morty. Let's start with the one all the way over there. We got the water wheel, didn't we? Key item. Well wheel. Well wheel. Used for bringing up well buckets. You're a bucket. Merchant. Four-winged. Four-winged. We can go back into the village. Well, it is called... The episode is called Back to the Village for a reason. Like. Even if I were allowed to name names without you know them. See, bro, I know what game to request. You mean Village? Because I enjoy it? I definitely enjoy it more than the remakes. I mean, again, it's original, at least, in the series. God damn it, it's not what I thought it was. Alright, that's for the crank. Never mind. It's not all gone. We can still do something. I'm almost sure of it. Like that thing. No. Like... Yeah, there was a water well here. But I think to get there, we'll need the crank first. Yeah, it was. Yeah, there's a well. To get there, we'll need the crank. Lower the bridge, and then we'll sail the river, and we'll be able to get this and that. That's what I think it happens. And that's all the things I know for now. Making friends. The game? Names now. It was accidental replay. It was meant for, oh, reply. Okay. It was meant for hippie. All right, let's go to the back to the village. Back to the village. Back to the village. Oh, fuck, I forgot to post in Discord why, for those who don't know, is the episode's name as it is. I should talk about it. I have over 500 unique, creatively named episodes of streamed, and I never talk about that. 'Cause, like, people who don't know, they just don't know. And, you know, sometimes it's a pop culture reference, sometimes it's a pun on something related to the plot, sometimes it's just an idiom that makes a pun or somehow connects to the plot. I just love sorry, sticky keys. I just love I love meaningful titles. But anyway, from my from my all-time favorite Iron Maiden album, Power Slave. Yeah, there you go. Ah, starts off strong. Let's put it in there. And jukebox. There you go. It's on Discord now. And if you can't Discord, if you can't Discord, then this. Who's burping on stream? Who's burping in the Durban? Nuh-uh. Four-winged key now. What didn't you say? Four-winged creature? Four-winged unborn key. Okay, not back in the village, I guess. That was preemptively trying to go back in the village. And, well, we can still do the well wheels. At least something. How many wells were around here? Let's see. There's one at the church. Church. Six-winged unborn key. A very interesting key design there. There's one. Well, what's gonna come out of there? A wooden animal head. Oh, it crosses it over. He crosses it over when you do it. I love maps and markings, man. So now we can combine these, I think, right? Treasure. Wooden animal body and head. Well, I wonder what you... Oh, my... Oh! Wooden goat. Goats. A wooden figure of a goat. Looks like it was used in rituals. Very valuable. Man, I'll bring you a bunch of goats. Wooden or otherwise. Doesn't even have to be valuable. Just sell them as valuable. Ah, man of culture, I see. That album just fucking rocks, man. That and Seventh Son of the Seventh Son. Well wheel. My dad got me, I think, for 18th or 19th birthday, the original UK Prince. While I still had a record player, a gramophone. Louisa's necklace? Why didn't we sell this? Oh, it's a key item. Okay, it's not a treasure. Necklace with 2 holes. An ornate necklace made of pure gold. Something could fit in the depression. Valuable, combinable. So anything combinable, don't sell. Is noted, will be acquired. There's another well over there. Well, well, well. Is another asshole gonna scare me in the fields? Well, did you notice that the title screen actually matches the current setting in the game? So the title screen is, well, one of these. Oh god, they shrunk the people they burnt. Oh. Oh, I never noticed that. Oh god, that's horrible. I always saw the... Yeah, this scarecrow is on the title screen. And it'll always be the time of day. You know, whatever the time of day is in the main story where you are now. Because, you know, it changes over the day. I love that. I bought the trading cards from Iron Maiden. They already got my money. Trading cards, huh? I never played their game, you know, the one with Eddie. What was it called? The Iron Maiden game. I never expected much from it. Was that 3 pipe bombs? Man, that is... I was going to say, really, pipe bomb? But then 3 pipe bombs, that's a completely different matter. Ljubka, killing her brother with sound since 1990. How's the family, Ljubka? I missed you yesterday. We should be getting back on our feet by the end of April or May, and I'd like to still, I think that's gonna be where we're gonna finally get over there. Meh, family's too much. Oh, I hope they didn't hear that. No clue, only bought the cards because the artwork goes. Oh yeah, the guy who did their artwork originally, man, it's like, I love his style. He made all those all the album art for them. And all the Iron Maiden album art has secret messages around it. If you look real. Like Seventh Son of the Seventh Son is a great example. How much shit is hiding on that album art. They totally didn't have to go that far, but they did. And it's part of the reason why we love them. Oh, hey, Payne. How you doing, Payne? Hi, Hippie. I'm about to head out, but leaving a lurk to watch your pillaging in the villaging. Hope you've been well. Yeah, I have. I hope you and Scarlet have been well as well. Well as well. Purple Pain. Oh, I guess it decided it doesn't want to work again. It's probably, as soon as I forget about it, it's going to start talking in my ear. I have been moving. Oh, really? Moving house. So I've been stressed, but the worst of it is now over. Well, I wish you a fast recovery. They say moving house is one of the 3 most stressful things in life. Regular life. Civilized, regular life. Yeah, I worked earlier with Wesky. Sorry, Payne, it decided not to give you a video shout out. But we love you and we shout you out from the top of our lungs. Go check out Purple Pain. It was like, we're going to do it superliminal, like in The Simpsons, like, would you like to join the army? I don't know. Like subliminal messages. What's superliminal? Hey, you, join the army. Okay. Hey, you, follow Purple Pain. Secret messages. Oh, damn, now you got me. You do realize that once I get a part of the conspiracy theorist crowd. Once? Really? When did you stop? In the past 5 minutes? Yeah, check out their album art. Like I said, Seventh Son of the Seventh Son. You'll see shit. Just you find of high quality, like from the LP record render. Of part again, why we love Iron Maiden so much. We who love them. Thank you for the shouty. At least no embarrassing thirsty clip this time. Hey, they say no buzz is bad buzz, right? Always happy to have you here, Purple Pain. Where do we go? Here? Pillage the village. Oh, there's the tractor of my nightmares. But just turn left and the well will be... Well. We'll be right there. Did we get the pork? Yeah, we did get the pork. Pork, the other white meat. Get out of there, you item, you. Oh, a lockpick. Just what I need for this here area. Where was it? In here? Oh yeah, for 20 years now. Once you actually look the shit up, you get quickly cured from conspiracy theories. The fact that you replied to "Hope you're well, hipster," that's good, man. That was funny. Bravo. 5 points for hipster. 12 points. Sorry, 12 points. I forgot. Hey, I forgot. Exactly. I'll be out for an hour, but if you're still on, I'll see you when I'm back. Alrighty. Have fun doing whatever you're doing out there. How are you? Hey, you. Wait, where was it? Over there. Oink, oink. 2 lockpicks. Maybe I'm a lockpick. Or lockpicker. You just locked it, Ethan. How the fuck can you not use a goddamn... Oh, it's a whole house. Lock. It's just like... If nothing else, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty works for locks too, you dumbass. How do you do that backwards? God, it's just... It bothers me that they're doing it backwards. Have you never seen a lock? Resident Evil team. Maybe it's a thing in Japan that they just like... Maybe it's a thing in the US. I've never been to the US. Like, is it a thing that the locks go backwards in the US? Because if it's a thing, it's a crappy thing. I'll tell you right away. You don't even have to go far. Why would you do it backwards? The whole world does it one way. You got to do it backwards. It makes no sense. 12 points for Germany. Yeah, it bothered me since the early days of RE, man. Like even in the early games when they have those circular knobs in the first games, the way they turn them is the opposite of way our knobs would. Well, we don't have those knobs. We have the, classic knobs, but still, it should be this. Well, not that we don't have them. I've seen them. Some people have them. And they all turn the same way, not that way. It's wrong. How do you fuck that something like that up for 20 years? That's why I'm like, maybe they don't fuck it up. Maybe that's how it is in some countries, Like cars are driven on the left side of the road. Water in the toilet swirls backwards, as Bart Simpson said. So why not this? Oh, there's something else here. I knew I forgot something in the beginning. Now let's find it. There it is. Well, that's just ridiculous. How did we not find it in the beginning? But it's a Japanese game about American people in Eastern Europe. Oh, okay. Nope. No argument needed anymore. There's the source of your problem right there. Do we have iron insignia key over there? Yeah, that's the only thing. All right, let's go to the House of Horror. Lupka, are you ready for the House of Horror? And that's House of Horror, not House of Horror. I know some people would enjoy the latter, but too bad. Necklace with 2 holes. Body. Wooden goat, 15,000. House of... There. What did I just say? 15,000, little man. Put that money in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you owe me. Oh. My village love. Yeah, wooden goat is the only thing we're selling today. Very valuable. Man, he just got a fucking erection from that.
Look forward to seeing the fruits of your exploration.
I thought he was going to say fruits of your loins. Then I would have to sue him for harassment. Although, depends what are you offering for this marriage, son? Okay, fuck, you already made the joke. Somehow, I did it first. It's a rare sight. We're going goat hunting. I want all the ears and eyes open, guys. I want these goats. I'm gonna be like, what's his name? Jonah Jameson hunting Spider-Man. I want photos of goats now. I need a cigar in my mouth. It doesn't have quite the ring that Jonah Jameson has. Jonah Jameson, also known as JJ. Oh my god, it's beautiful. I love this part. Yupka! I think she went to the bathroom. How do you leave a skeleton in the road? Like, next to a tombstone, no less. What the hell? I want to know the story behind the skeleton. I like how it gets foggy in here. I like how the weather changes when you get here. Look at that. You see the crows anywhere? I just wanted to make the JJ joke. Oh man. All right, destiny is destiny, Carter. The distances may Oh, there it is. Distance may be against us, but the humor isn't. There you go. 2 crows. Woo! Squawk shot. Shoot down 5 flying crows in the story. Wow. Okay. Good. My favorite achievements are the ones you don't even try for. They just happen because, you did the thing. What happens if I shoot the doll in the face? Nothing. You hear that? Is it the dolls making the sound, or is there a goat I'm not seeing? It's like I hear it from a specific place almost. Not creepy at all. Damn it, Lupka, she's gonna be like, no, I missed that part. How could you do it without me? I have witnesses. I literally screamed her name here. No, we're using the unknown writing because why the fuck not? Am I bleeding through to you, or are you bleeding through to me, or do we have a semi-permeable membrane between us that balances our shitty jokes concentration? Yeah. Well, you know, there are sayings about things like that. Pretty sure there's gonna be more shit when we're coming back here. Elsevier. Elsevier is a phenomenal name. Oh fuck, I wear a red shirt too. Oh, there you go. It's adding up. Well, I mean, my mom did give birth to a bunch of kids. Maybe she forgot one. You know, on her one trip to Germany. Only she could tell us that. Oh, look at the bridge. I can't decide between Metal Gear Solid 3 and Outbreak. There should be a... Yep. I found this one on my second playthrough over there. Can I check how many goats I shot in that story? Look at this place. It's like that one level from Donkey Kong Country. Good thing I already lost my hair. Otherwise, this would have been scary, huh? And that's the river we'll go on. How can I check the challenges? Oh, okay. What's pew pew? How did I not do this before? Oh, probably because I wasn't checking. Alright, what was the pew pew was? Squawk shot. Oh, it's also a challenge, not just... 47,000 points already. Damn. Defeat an enemy from long range with a sniper. Yeah, okay. That's not... Like, it sounds like something, but it's not. Defeat 200 enemies with handguns in the story. Okay. Sharpshooter. 80 enemies with a sniper. I would love to. We need an infinite sniper for that, probably. Make it rain. Get a total of 8.1 million lei in the story. Why 8.1 million? Is there a reference to something? No, scratch that. Give me your hair. He's trying to get my hair live on live program. Everyone help, help. Thank you for the follow, Dark Poto. Hope you're enjoying the... Oh my god, you killed the chat, Carter, with the hair. I think my hair doesn't want to go. Like, it just unchatted the chat. Refresh chat. Here we go. Connecting to chat. Hi, Dark Poto. Dark Poto is on Kick. Yeah, that's a... The Kick follows don't have a special animation yet. I don't know why. I did set it up, but it just doesn't treat it as such. One more goat left. That's what I was looking for. You destroy all the goats of warding. One left. Don't trust that snake oil. Finish the story only using 4 or less recovery items. Wow. Alright, usually I hate these, but, you know, if you like a game, I guess it's fun. I did do everything in Outbreak, and holy shit, if a game has many quests, that game has many quests. Don't go back. Go forward. Bravely forward. Here goes. Oh, coffee, water. Coffee check, water check. Younger sister gone. Disappeared from the face of the earth. Oh.
What?
Ethan, come with me. There's something I have to tell you.
Mia? What's going on?
What? What's the... Who locked the door? Oh my god. What? Man, I love the environments. Again, every playthrough I feel this game, I wanted to play this game more and more. And the first playthrough was the worst. Yeah, I've been calling you. Can you hear me screaming? Lyubka, Lyubka, hey, Lyubka, we're getting to, you know. Did you see Mia right there?
Rose feels different.
Oh, there she. You can't not see her.
Ethan, you have to fix her.
She's not gone. She's living in Shorten still. No, that's the youngest sister. You're the younger. She's the youngest. And Neil Young is just young. Why is there a tombstone next to a house? God, it's just bizarre.
Everyone leaves me. Even Rose. I don't want to be alone.
This
The-
can't be real.
And he was right from the from the start. Was getting in the house from our in-laws. Chill, bro. I'm not gonna chill. I demand your presence here. Everybody who's redeemed the game needs to watch it, look at it 24/7 when streaming. Or what? I don't know. Or I will not do it. My half-brother has a half-sister. Is that a quarter sister then? She's still younger. We have no relation. So quarter sister. Under 50% it doesn't count. Oh, look at that. The lighting, all the details, man. It's beautiful. Something Beneviento, 1987 to 1996. So basically, a girl who lived for 9 years. 1987. Freed from the bonds of flesh, she now walks the valley of death. She's 0%, different mom and different dad. Well, 0. We're all at least some percent, as obviously Carter, as we just saw. When you stream 24/7, I'll watch. Oh, really? Well, I'm gonna test that theory now. All right, stream doesn't stop till Saturday. Whoever leaves
Losing it?
is a vagina. Would you like to be a vagina? Was that Nana? Nana? No, it wasn't Nana. Nana in these parts is like Granny. She had a different name. Anna or something? Donna. Donna. Her name was Donna. Beneviento's treasure. Alright, let's go. The house is up on the hill. House up on the hill. Moon is lying still. Give up your memories. Follow this. I love this part. Give up your memories. What are we gonna give him? You test me and I am vagina, no matter the stream. Good night, pussy out. Give up your memories. You gotta give the family photo of Mia and Rose.
What's going on?
Oh, thank God. I thought I'd have to look for another German conspiracy theorist, Legacy of Kain fan, protector of all the races and genders. Whew, those are hard to find, man. It's a very specific role you're filling in here. Yeah. You know how they say everyone's replaceable? Well, not everyone is replaceable. All right, ding dong. God, I love the idea of an elevator in the middle of a mountain. It's just like something badass about this. It's the same elevator like, Chief Irons's whatever, secret passage. Only this one's not half as lame. Oh God, except it doesn't work, I guess. There are no races. Humans aren't bred. Thank you. Well, yeah. Yeah. Are they not, though? Are they not? Here's a funny thing. So, you know how, like, for dogs and cats, you'd say breeds, different breeds? In Serbian, it's the same word, races. Like, breed is just... if you translated literal breed in Serbian, it would be, what the hell? Like, what race is your dog? It's German Shepherd. That was accidental. I wasn't aiming at the German Shepherd. It just... Look at the lighting and color difference here in the cave. And then as you're exiting, I like that dynamic lightning when done right. It's like so cold and unforgiving after, you know, what we just saw up there. In there. Beautiful. There's the house. There you go. Is there a goat somewhere on the mountain that I'm not getting? Same here. Oh, really? What, in German? I didn't know. Are we doing something tomorrow? I need to know how to plan my day. Well, I'll get up, wash my face, do my morning ritual. Then I have a lot of work. And there'll be lunch. And I should stream in the afternoon, too. Yupka, you and I are doing something regardless. So it's either Diablo or Borderlands. I'm going to check. Maybe John actually replied. What did I do? Oh god, I clicked a random thing and the random thing opened. I feel like a boomer. Look at Shaquille O'Neal. Do I have to? And Vern Troyer, and tell me they are different because of their skin color. How do we get? Oh, the breeds and races. Yeah. What the fuck did you get that? That's a good argument. Okay, so Diablo it is.